Previously on The Bill.
Seems like we've got a lot in common.
Congratulations.
What for?
A baby, of course.
Take a swing! Leave it!
All you've got to do is pretend I'm your wife.
What? No, you don't!
That.
Right. Don't put this in recruitment brochures, do they? Quiet bits.
You all right, Sheila?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Get an ambulance. 595, urgent message.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting DS Phil Hunter, modelling the new CID menswear range, featuring a double vent, slash pocket, and a 4-button calf in charcoal grey worsted. Let's hear it!
You dressed to impress somebody today, Sarge?
I couldn't help it, Juliet. Things went on longer than I thought last night.
Yeah, well, you said that when you got back at 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, let me guess. Did your mobile not work?
Come on, you know how things are.
You didn't think of leaving a message, maybe?
I was on and off. I thought you were all right with that. It was really good that you looked after Andrew.
Were you on your own? Or did you have company?
What's that supposed to mean?
Also available in a 3-button cuff. But here is the best bit, the showstopper.
Oh, marvellous.
Listen. Sorry to break up the catwalk, boys, but there's trouble down at the Lark meet. It's like, come on, Kim.
Sit down.
See you later.
Do you think I look good in one of those? What do you reckon?
How are you?
Come on, don't be like that.
Like what? Look, I've got to respond to a whole stack of CPS memos on 3 different investigations in 2 hours' time. This is my job, not just your babysitting service, Sarge.
Juliet!
I told you not to mess around with the ladies. I mean, why settle for the lollipop when you can have the whole rock?
Hello? It's the police. Is there anyone there? He said the man's Terry Meddings. Got a bit of a drink problem. He's not a wild drunk, he just needs it to get by. He was on his own, got no wife, no kids.
Any other family in the area? No, and he has been known to go crazy every now and again. He chased some kids off the estate with a baseball bat a few days ago, which could be a factor here.
So what are we saying? The kids on this estate set fire to him?
Not this estate, no. The word is that the kids here are a pain in the arse a lot of the time, but well, they're just being kids. They're probably from Jasmine Allen.
They've just had CCTV put up there and fixed the doors on the intercom system. Stuff like that, which is great. Only thing is, it's moved the problem over here. What sort of problems are we talking about?
Just nuisance things. You know, kids sitting in the stairwell, puffing joints, drinking, just generally harassing the tenants.
Collage?
Maybe 14, 15. They nick scooters and ride them all around here. When they get bored with doing that, they set fire to them.
So we got any names for these kids?
Maybe. Caretaker said you should have a word with Mrs. Cora Wells. She's chairman of the residence committee.
Okie dokie. We've got any spare uniforms we can put on this estate?
Yeah, I'm sorting something out.
Thanks, Mrs. Wells.
Oh, call me Cora, love. Mrs. Wells was me mother. Poor Terry. Did anyone tell you he's not all there? He's got what you'd call problems upstairs, as Terry. Oh, he's harmless enough, but he's definitely missing something.
Mr. Meddings is at St. Hughes. He's in a pretty bad way, they say.
Well, I've been saying something's going to happen around here if we don't get some help.
He hasn't been taken off the critical list yet.
I've had meetings with the council. We've kept incident diaries, all that. We don't want these vicious kids coming onto our estate. We've got tenants here. Some of them are old ladies scared to leave their flats.
Yeah, it must be difficult. Listen, would you say that Terry was at all...
He hates them.
Thank you.
Going to the toilet on his stairwell and who knows what. Do you want milk and sugar, love?
Yeah, milk, please. Did Terry ever mention the names of any of these?
He came to see me this morning in a right state.
Really?
What time was this?
About 11. Said he was having trouble again. Said they were spraying all this graffiti up his wall.
Graffiti?
What's up? He stitched me up, hasn't he? He's only going to stitch me up.
Well, what are you on about?
I just had a visit from my solicitor. What did she tell me? That Rory's going to testify against me.
Oh, let's just calm down.
Scumbag's done a deal. He's out on bail while I'm stuck in here looking at 10 years.
Eileen, save your breath for the trial.
He's going to suffer for this.
Look, it might not be how it looks. These things never are.
You can't do this to me and get away with it.
Well, what are you going to do about it? You're in prison.
That's not going to stop me.
Oh, what, you're going to tunnel through the shower block?
I've got friends, people who'll do me favours.
Yeah, friends with crowbars? Don't be daft, Eileen. Look, let's just think about this. From what you've told me about your relationship with Rory, I can't see him doing that to you.
Oh, yeah. Holly, if you're so good at judging men, how come your boyfriend still hasn't been to see you?
All I'm saying, Gary, is just because he's your dad doesn't mean you're going to turn out like him.
Yeah, but that's what you hear about all the time, though, innit? Blokes who hit their wives and kids because that's what they grew up with.
Well, you don't have to. It's all about what they call emotional intelligence.
What?
Well, I read about it in this magazine. You've got to get in touch with your feelings, it said. Once you've done that, you can be whatever person you want to be.
Right. Thanks. Cheers, mate.
What you got?
Someone's tried to clean this off recently. Still smell it.
White spirit. It was hidden by the tree over there.
I reckon Terry gets wound up when he sees someone sprayed their tag on his wall. He tries to clean it off with spirits and a cloth.
And while he's doing it, the kids who did this see him and try and stop him. It's all to do with identity and territory and all that sociology crap.
Yeah. Terry says no. He's had a few drinks, so he starts stronging it.
Someone grabs this and douses him in white spirit.
Yeah. He goes nuts. Someone says light to him and runs off.
Yeah, we've got to put the names to the faces of the kids who did this.
All the faces to the names. What do you reckon that one says, then?
No, I don't know. Block, blap. I mean, what's the point of a signature if you can't even read it?
I bet you think pop tunes were better when you could still hear the words, didn't you?
Eminem can play off MC Hammer any time.
It's an arm.
Sierra Oscar from 149, JS Cement, positive ID, definitely a human arm.
All received. I'll get CID out to it.
Yeah, we've got the tide coming in. I reckon we could lose sight of it in about, what, 40 minutes? 40 minutes. You all right down there, or do you need a hand?
You see, that's exactly the sort of thing I mean. We've got a piece of dead body here, and that's the only way you can deal with it.
Well, it was only a joke.
Exactly. Oh, it's in this magazine. Fear of feeling syndrome, they call it. Come on.
Can you understand me, Terry? I'm DC Eva Sharpe. This is DC Ken Drummond. And we'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened today.
Do you feel up to that, Terry? The doctor says you mustn't speak, but can you give us a signal in some other way?
Okay. Yeah, that's great. Now, are we right to think that the attack was because of some graffiti on your wall?
If the answer's yes, just raise your finger.
Right, just a few more questions. Do you know who attacked you?
Do you think you might be able to identify them if you saw them again? Maybe from some photographs? Yeah, we've tied him out. Poor bloke.
So, we've got a witness who's an alcoholic with psychiatric problems who may or may not be able to identify his assailants. Something tells me we might have to come at this from a different angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have told you that Juliet was the nagging type.
What time did you call these? Who are you with?
Oh, she's fine. She just wound up about me being home so late last night.
Well, she's not happy you left her holding the baby.
Not funny, Phil.
Listen, you didn't tell her that you were up to no good with me, did you?
Of course I didn't.
Down here! You've got to walk across that gravel.
Look, Debbie, you got any overalls in the car?
No! Don't be such a wuss.
Yeah, well, you don't know how much I paid for this suit. Let's just wait for CSE to get here. They'll have some.
Hey, the tide's coming in. We've got about 15 minutes.
Well, there's your answer.
Right, you go first. You sure this is a good idea?
What's the matter with you? You get your promotion to sergeant or something? You know that friend I told you about? Kathy. Your best mate, you mean? Yeah, well, I've just she's put in a request to visit me. Oh, how very nice. I'm very happy for you both. No sign of lover boy Max yet, then? Well, maybe Kathy's got a message from him or something. Forget him, he's walked. Men are all the same. I tell you, if that Rory turned up on a visit, I'd want to tell that rat exactly what I think of him. Max isn't like that. I'm seriously thinking of getting someone to teach Rory a lesson he won't forget. Don't be daft. If someone gets to Rory and does him damage, they're bound to know you behind it. Yeah, and what they're going to do? Arrest me?
49 from Sierra Oscar. CSC should be with you in another 10 minutes.
Hold the see.
Gary, after CSE are bagged up, get the arm over to forensics, yeah?
Right.
What do you think?
Could just be from a suicide or a drowning. And the body gets churned up upstream by a passing boat, arm gets severed, falls into the mud.
I don't know. I think we're looking at a suspicious death here.
Yeah? Well, before you go off chasing the mafia and the triads, let's check the body's found index, see if the rest of it's washed up somewhere else. Oh. After you.
After you. Well, I reckon we should look at all leads here. You're such a wuss.
You weren't saying that last night.
See what I mean?
Don't understand.
Right, it's in this magazine I've got. If I'm uncomfortable with intimacy, then I'm scared of letting people into me see. Get it?
Well, what kind of intimacy are we talking about? I mean, is it physical or...?
Yeah, physical and emotional.
So what do I have to do?
Right, first thing is, when we go back for ref's break, you fill out the questionnaire to find out what personality type you are, and then we'll take it from there.
Personality type?
Sheila, have you got a minute? Sorry, June, I have to get on. It's the creature from the Black Lagoon. And there's the sequel.
What happened there?
Well, we obviously fell in some water, Tony.
Well, the DCI wants to see you two. He wants to know if you know the difference between undercover and underwater.
Oh, hilarious, Tony.
Stick to the day job, mate.
Oh,
Look, I'll see you upstairs in 20 minutes, okay?
I'll have the same one. Unless you want to come up and scrub my back in the shower. See, I've always had a thing about lady mud wrestlers.
How many of those things have the Transport Police got on that database?
An awful lot.
Yeah, well, I suppose it would actually help if we knew what ours said. But do you reckon there might be an O in the middle there? Have you typed in Drod into that thing?
No, I think we've found him.
What?
According to this, that tag belongs to Bradley Kelso.
Brad? That says Brad?
Yep. 16 next birthday, lots of criminal damage offences, 2 cautions, no convictions.
Last known address, Jasmine Allen Estate. OK, let's go get him.
You came along and everything started to hum.
Let me share this first. June said you'd been attacked, but I didn't realise it was this bad.
Oh, this. Well, most of the pain's gone, but the doctor assures me there shouldn't be too much of a lasting effect.
What was it? A drunken disorderly? Get out of hand?
No, I don't want to talk about it, Paul.
Do you think it was your stalker?
Well, I think it might be. But it's happened now, it's over. Got a few days off work, then it's business as usual. Now let's talk about you.
Kathy, you've really got to get to the bottom of this before you get seriously hurt.
How are they treating you in here?
Well, all things considered, I mean, I'd rather be down the pub with a drink in my hand, but apart from that...
You've only got yourself to blame, you know.
What's that supposed to mean?
If you'd have listened to me and done what I said, you wouldn't be in this mess.
That's not fair. I did what we agreed. My statement said I wasn't at the flat when Owen took his own life.
And I backed you up on my statement, and then you changed the story. You didn't stop to think how that would affect me.
I had to.
You as good as told them everything I said was a lie. Polly, you're on a murder charge. Your prints are all over the syringe. I could be in deep trouble here.
But I would never involve you in this, Kath. My brief wanted me to say we colluded on our statements.
He said what?
That won't come out of the trial, though, Kath, I promise you.
So tell me about the lower cartridge release lever. I love it when you talk technical.
Stop mucking around. It's nearly there.
Stop. Pull it.
Paper jam.
Got a report in from the pathologist on that severed arm.
Confirming my theory, accidental death.
The arm's from a mid-30s male, probably about 5'11", with dark hair.
Anything else?
Definitely cut from the body surgically and expertly. So I guess that kind of blows your theory out the water, Phil. Do you want to hear the best bit? The fact that he had form meant getting a Prince match a lot easier.
He had form?
Yeah. 4 convictions for assault. His name's Duncan Pringle.
So you still think that's part of your suicide corpse, do you?
OK, maybe not. Perhaps you were right. So get me a full printout on this guy Pringle. Find out who his friends are, yeah?
And his enemies. Juliet, I don't want us to fall out about last night.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that too.
Good. That's silly, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe I could take you out for something to eat. Somewhere nice. Maybe tonight.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Another time.
To be honest, I think we should just cool things off for a while.
Well, if that's what you think, fine.
Yeah, let's just keep things professional. Right, well, better go. Lots of stuff to do.
I'm sorry I got all wound up. It's just with the attack and everything. It's been a really difficult time for me, Paul.
You still don't know who attacked you?
I keep trying to think if I've got on the wrong side of anyone.
Don't blame yourself. I'm sure it's nothing you've done.
Oh, what am I like? First chance I get to see you. I haven't even asked how the case is going.
Yeah, I'll see him a brief again later. I'll keep you out of it, Kath, I promise. I really appreciate you coming to see me, I really do.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help, and I mean it.
Or maybe there is something you could do for my cellmate, Eileen.
Your cellmate? I thought you got Rule 45 segregation. What's she in for?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Her name's Eileen Mawson. She works for Customs and Excise. She's been set up by her boyfriend. Her brief won't tell her nothing. I was wondering if you could find out. Well, anything at all would help. I know what it's like being in the dark.
You want me to look into it?
It would help, Eileen.
I'll see what I can do, if I've got time.
Right, we've got 3 known associates for Duncan Pringle, so we first check out where he was last seen and who he was in business with.
If the arm we found was something like a week old, why hasn't anybody reported him missing? His wife, his friends?
I was looking for you two. Yes, Becker tells me you're building a murder story on Duncan Pringle.
Well, maybe.
Because you found his arm. You're wasting your time.
Not you as well. What is it with this job? We find a severed arm that belongs to a man with lots of heavy form. So I think that gives me enough to be thinking the rest of him just could be in pieces somewhere.
It would, usually. But Duncan Pringle was in a car crash last week. Pulled him out of the wreck myself.
And?
Oh, don't tell me.
What?
He had surgery.
Mr. Pepler?
Sorry to keep you waiting. What can we do for you?
Yes, I was wondering if you might be able to offer me some clarification.
Clarification?
Vis-à-vis the criminality or non-criminality of the situation. It's a peculiar state of affairs, really, not something that happens every day.
Mr. Pepler, I'm sorry, I'm just a bit short of time now.
I do apologize. My wife is often appalled at my circumlocution.
Mr. Pepler.
Sorry? This is the item in question. It's an arm, you see. It was sent to me through the post, and I was wondering if an actual crime...
Sorry, Mr. Pepler, I have to...
Shoo, you okay? Marina, can you deal with this gentleman? I'll be back in a minute. Sheila, you all right?
Yeah. Just the shock, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
My constitution's not what it usually is. I'm sorry, June.
Oh, come on, don't be silly. I mean, it's hardly surprising, given your condition.
No, I mean, I'm sorry I've been avoiding you. It's been a tough day. I've been up half the night trying to sort things out with Patrick.
That's my fault. I should never have let it slip about the baby. I'm so sorry.
No, you weren't to know. Why wouldn't I tell my own husband I was pregnant?
Do you want to tell me what's been going on?
It's pretty straightforward, really. I didn't tell Patrick about the baby because I didn't know whether it was his.
Oh, Sheila.
I had an affair.
And then I go and open my big mouth and tell Patrick about...
No. This mess was already made before you said anything.
I mean, when was this? Is it still going on?
No. It's all over. It's all in the past. Except for this little souvenir.
Okay, number 8 should be. I think it's...
Why don't you stay in the car? I'll deal with this one.
Oh, you are joking, aren't you? Brad Kelso.
This is DC Sharpe from Sun Hill. I'm DC Drummond. We need to ask you a few questions as a potential witness to an assault that happened earlier today.
Are your friends feeling all right?
Yeah, it's a wildlife program. Turn it down, boys.
It's probably better if we come in.
I think you dropped something.
No, that's not mine. Must be one of the neighbours. See, we got a lot of your lot round here. Why don't you go talk to them instead of harassing all the white people?
Are you going to let us in? Or do we come back with a warrant? It's your choice.
Circling down the starting point for this next race.
This your dad?
That's Danny Whitfield in picture. He's aboard Miss Tokyo.
Mr. Kelso.
Frank, it's Brian. 2 o'clock Newcastle. I'm looking for a tenner each way on Gold Egg.
Mr. Kelso. Brad may have been a witness to a very serious incident. I think it would be wise for you to be present while I ask him a few questions.
They have to give them jobs, you see. Positive discrimination, it's called.
Yeah? What's that then?
They give them the jobs that we should have, and we're on a dole queue.
If any of you three clowns would like to go for a little ride and sit in a cell for 3 hours, it can be arranged. What? No takers?
Right, it's multiple choice. It's called Are You in Touch with Your Softer Self?
Oh, I was always good at multiple choice in school, man.
Right, it's these 5 categories, and they represent the 5 stages of personal development.
What does that mean?
Well, somebody like me is probably stage 4. Definitely in tune with my softer self, but still searching for greater understanding. Other people aren't so developed.
By the way.
Okay, question 1. It's your birthday. A friend suggests you throw a party. Do you A, agree and invite everyone you know? B, suggest a small gathering of 4 or 5 close friends? C, prefer to spend your birthday alone? Or D...
Yeah, but hang on. Is it a big one? Like a 30th? Because that makes a difference. Because if it was my 30th, then I'd
Look, Gary,
probably
I don't think you're supposed to think about it that much. There's just these 4 answers. OK, let's try another one. Question 2.
Honey, Sergeant Ackman was just asking for you. Something about an IRB from last week?
Oh, no. I forgot to get it off Nick. Right, wait here and we'll carry on with this in a minute.
Carry on with what?
It's one of those personality tests. I'm looking at the right answers.
Gary, if it's a personality test, there are no right answers, are there?
There are. If you want to come bottom of the class.
Mr. Kelso, I think your son witnessed a serious assault that took place.
Yeah, I'm not his dad, I'm his uncle.
He's got a badge.
We're talking about a serious assault that took place in the light meet around 11:30 this morning.
Go on, Goldie. Go on.
You know, I can ask you the questions here or down at Sun Hill.
Hey, you can't take me if he's done nothing. Go on, Goldie! Give him the whip!
It's because there's not black in it. It's because there's not black.
Can you tell me where Brad's bedroom is, Mr. Kelso?
You ain't going in there.
Go on, Goldie! Go on, Goldie!
I've had enough.
Princess tackled and now headed by...
Go on, Goldie!
And Gold Egg is just too good today. As they come up towards the line, it's Gold Egg in front.
Yes!
Gold Egg wins, and second was Voodoo Princess, and staying on...
OK, all right. Now I have a few questions about
You looking for evidence or planting it? My brother went down for 5 years because the stuff got planted on him.
Mr. Kelso, I don't want to hear from your son.
Oh. Nice aftershave. What is it? White spirit? Excuse me.
I will ask you again. Were you in the area of the Larkmead estate at around 11:30 today?
There's some interesting graffiti photographs in there as well.
You're telling me this is all over him spraying his name on a wall? You got to be joking.
Mr. Kelso, will you listen to what I'm telling you? We think Brad was involved in a serious assault earlier today. Now, a man was torched. If you... Ken!
Don't mess me around. Sis, go off, you're breaking my arm. Go. You stupid cow. Brad Kelso, I'm arresting you for grievous bodily harm.
Yeah, thanks.
Can the A&E consultants please come to recess?
So what's the story?
The academic registrar, she wasn't too forthcoming at first.
Oh, I bet she wasn't. Not great PR for the hospital to admit they got body parts disappearing, is it?
No, they're trying to keep it quiet because a student was expelled by the hospital board for nicking a specimen from the dissection room. Named Alex Rankin.
How many specimens have gone missing exactly?
What are you getting at?
Well, that was Dean on the phone. He said that they've had delivery of a package at the station.
Oh, what's on the package?
It's a human arm. It was delivered by a Mr. Peplow. He didn't give a statement there and then, but we've got to go and see him now, 35 Waterman Road.
That's Alex Rankin's address.
And these lads that you were playing snooker with at the Starbright Club, what were their names?
Can't remember.
You wouldn't be doing this if it was a white bloke got set on fire.
Mr. Kelso, just let DC Sharpe conduct the interview, yeah?
What time did you leave the club?
About midday.
And how comes the black coppers don't interview the black ones and the white ones do the white ones?
Mr. Kelso, I won't ask you again.
This photograph was found, among others, in your bedroom. Does this show your graffiti signature?
No comment.
Why don't you just ask me if I set fire to him? If I'd have been there, I would have torched him.
Oi, keep your mouth shut. Take no notice of him. He's just trying to wind her up. He wasn't there. He was playing snooker.
Can anyone verify that?
If you think I did it, why don't you charge me? Why don't you lock me up? All right, you can't. So I can go home. I need a wash.
Sierra Oscar from 149. We've had a look round, but nothing seems to be happening. Over.
Right, next question. Which best describes you? A, I welcome intimacy and am most comfortable in the company of others. B, I like being alone and in a group equally. C, I prefer to choose when I spend time with others. Or D, I feel most comfortable when alone.
I'd have to say D.
I feel most comfortable when alone?
Yeah. Why, what's wrong?
Nothing. Right, next question. On holiday, a group of friends suggest a moonlight swim in the hotel pool in the nude. Do you, A, agree and enjoy the experience? B, agree but stay in the deep end? C, find an excuse not to go? Or D, report them to the hotel management?
That's a tricky one, that, isn't it?
My estate now. Yeah, but you're not too old to give a good hiding.
That made me laugh. Look, come on, love, calm down.
Look, you don't live here. What are you doing coming here making trouble?
It's a free country. What's it to you?
Listen, you've got 1 minute to get yourself off this estate.
I know you're dead. He's a waste of space, just like you.
Yeah, you stupid cow. Look, that's 40 seconds now, come on. What do you think? She owns this estate?
He's an animal, he is. Any word on how Terry's doing?
Same as before. He's in a stable condition.
Stable's good, I suppose. I wouldn't put it past him or his mates to do something like that.
Kathy, I spoke to Polly earlier. She said that you paid her a visit.
Yeah, well, some of us tried to be supportive.
She asked you a favour for a cellmate, Eileen Mallison.
Yeah, she asked me if I could find out anything that could help a case. She reckons she's innocent. I was just about to talk to someone about it, actually.
Yeah, well, don't bother. I've already done it. Customs and excise had plenty to say on Eileen Mallison. And if Polly's sharing a cell with her, she should definitely sleep with one eye open.
Really? Polly just reckons she got caught up in some smuggling scam.
Well, she did. But according to my contact, it wasn't just a few fags in a van from Calais. We're talking about a major smuggling operation here. Eileen's no innocent.
Right, well, Polly has to know who she's dealing with.
Definitely. Look, they're still trying to find out just how far the corruption went within the department. They want to pay Polly a visit, bring her up to speed and see if she can find anything out for us.
Yeah, well, maybe. But... Yeah, Polly is up on a murder charge. Her priority has got to be to concentrate on getting a not guilty verdict.
Hello, Mr. Peplow. DS McAllister, DS Hunter, Sun Hill.
I knew he was trouble. From the very first day he moved in here. This is what he sent with the arm.
Here's your pound of flesh, with love from all your tenants.
It's not signed. How do you know Alex Rankin sent it?
All my other tenants are more than happy with their accommodation, besides which, this young man is the only one who owes me rent.
So you found a package waiting for you at the post office when you returned from a holiday?
Correct. 2 restrictive weeks in the Algarve. And I come back to find a tenant who's debunked, owing me 2 months' rent, and left a partial cadaver as a parting gift.
So when did you actually last see Alex Rankin?
Mr. Shah, on the 2nd floor, saw him sneaking away about 2 hours ago. Hardly the behaviour of a young man with noble Hippocratic aspirations.
Thank you, Mr. Peplow.
So what happens now?
Well, the hospital insists that this remains an internal matter, so we won't be pursuing charges of theft.
Oh, he owes me over £1,000.
What, for this flea pit? You are having a laugh, ain't you? You should be paying him to live here.
I'm afraid it's between you and the small claims court, Mr. Peplow.
This is gross neglect of your duty.
We'll let ourselves out.
You have got to go to the inspector and tell her that you want to be put on restricted duties. Otherwise, You're putting yourself and your colleagues at risk. Not to mention the baby.
I just need a bit of time to get things straight before everyone else knows about this.
But why? What is there to think about? Sheila? You know, I mean, you do want to keep this baby, don't you?
Yeah. Of course I do.
Can you believe the state of that place? It was disgusting.
I feel filthy. I might just need another shower.
What I'd give to be 19 again.
I want to make a complaint against that.
You sure about that? You really want transcripts of the boy's interview read out in court? Or your own?
The document you just signed says you are to be back here by 6 p.m. on Tuesday. If you fail to appear, you can be sure I'll come down and arrest you. Is that clear?
You wouldn't be so keen on arresting one of your own kind, would you?
Can I show you two gentlemen out?
See you never.
Oh, you'll see me again. You're a loser, Brad. Give it another couple of years and everyone in Deepening will know your name.
This way, gentlemen.
Oh, there goes Brad Kelso, they'll say. He's done 5 years, only another 5 to go.
Seems like a nice boy. You got anything linking him to the Terry Meddings assault?
Lots of circumstantial. Possible fibre match, possible prints and a can of white spirits. Right now, one dodgy witness who can't talk.
Juliet, about this afternoon.
I think we've said everything we need to, Sarge.
Will you call me a bit unawares? I think it's good you feel the way you do. What I mean is, I didn't want to tell you this afternoon. I thought it might hurt your feelings.
No, you wouldn't want to do that.
The thing is, I've been seeing someone else. It's a man.
A man? Really? Well, that's good. Because so am I.
We've ID'd his tag and we've got intent. Why do we have to release
But
him?
Ken, if his uncle says he was at a snooker
Ava.
Yeah?
You know that kid you had in custody earlier?
Brad Kelso, what, ring any bells?
No, but I think you should have a look at this. This is the CCTV footage of the decoy op we did yesterday. It's the same area as the Terry Meddings assault. And I reckon the one at the back is your mate Brad. Are you sure?
Sure enough to rearrest him for this and turn up the pressure for the assault on Terry Meddings.
So how did I do?
Hang on.
Well, is it good or bad?
Right, you scored 23 points, which means, according to this, you urgently need help in breaking down those intimacy barriers. Oh, Gary.
Is it that bad?
I think me and you should get together after this shift, talk about this a bit more. You've got to sort this out. How about me and you go for a quiet drink?
Then my brief says if I don't want to involve Kathy in my defence case, it's up to me. But he says it could really compromise my chances if the prosecution call her. I just don't know what to do for the best.
So sorry I can't help, Polly. All I can suggest you do is listen to your brief. Do what he thinks is best.
Don't worry, I'm not asking you to sort it out. I'm just glad to have someone to talk to, get it off my chest.
Polly, I wish this was just a social visit, but it's not. I've got information about your friend, Eileen Mallison.
Yeah, she could do with some good news.
Yeah, well, the only news that she's going to get is on the front page.
How do you mean? Is she innocent or what?
Look, I'm here because I'm working with Customs and Excise on the case. What I know is that the one innocent party in that investigation is the officer who took 2 bullets to the head.
You what?
You saying she murdered an officer? Well, she didn't pull the trigger. She might as well have done. Eileen and her boyfriend Roy had got in pretty deep in some heavy-duty smuggling racket. An undercover officer goes in, he's about to blow the whole thing wide open. When your dear friend Eileen finds out, tips off the gang.
No.
Meanwhile, Rory's decided enough is enough. Goes to the police. But it's too late. Too late to stop that officer getting shot.
I can't believe this.
Look, we're still trying to find out just how much corruption there is in Eileen's team.
And? What are you asking me to do?
Just keep your eyes and ears open, yeah? Pass on anything that you might think is useful. Names, places. You know, the sort of thing.
You look like you've had some good news. Is it about your case or something?
You mean about Rory? Yeah, I suppose you could say that. I mean, I still think he's a scumbag, but he's not going to get the better of me on this. I'll be very, very surprised if he ends up in the witness box against me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Let's just say I'm going to give the rat some poison. Maybe it's better that you don't know any more than that.
We all miss you too, Polly. Bye. Well, it's all a bit circumstantial, really. Polly's convinced that Eileen Mallison's trying to hire a hitman to bump up her boyfriend, Rory.
Sounds a bit far-fetched.
Well, from what I've heard of Eileen Mallison, hiring a hitman is by no means far-fetched.
We should take this to DCR Meadows. If we've got Polly on the inside giving us information, we could set up a sting, stop the hit.
Hold on, let's not get carried away here. We've got an officer in a closed scenario. Now, if we do what you're suggesting and it all goes wrong, we can't guarantee that we can get her out of there before she gets hurt.
Yeah, but come on, if Polly's up for it, we've got to give it a try, haven't we?
I was thinking we could have one more drink here or just head back to your place.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we could do that.
I'm sure I put some massage oils in here somewhere.
Seriously?
This is very serious, Gary. You read what the magazine said. Urgent need needs healing help to break down those intimacy barriers.
It said that. That's what it said, it did, yeah.
But you've got to want to be healed. That's really important.
Oh, I do, definitely. Please, heal me, honey.
Sierra Oscar from 5-4. No sign of any disturbance at Elcott Road. It was probably a hoax call. I'm coming back to book off.
Sierra Oscar,
Isn't it past your bedtime, ladies? Sierra Oscar from 5-4. Urgent assistance required.
5-4, Sierra Oscar, confirm location. Sierra Oscar to 5-4, confirm urgent assistance required.
No sign of sweet little Brad. So what now?
Well, snooker club's got to be worth a try.
All units from Sierra Oscar, 5-4 requires urgent assistance. Last known location, Elcott Road. Any unit attend.
Smithy, innit?
Let's just round the corner.
Sierra Oscar 5, attending.
Sierra Oscar from 5-4. Current location, railway arches off Elcott Road. Repeat, urgent assistance required.
Stop!
Stay where you are!
Stay where you are!
Stay where you are!
Right!
What are you doing?
Are you killing me?
Not this time. I'm not falling for that.
Get off! Get your black hands off me!
Yeah? This time you're going to get what you really deserve.
Everything okay?
Yeah. He's faking. He's done this
no,
before.
don't touch him. Don't move him. Sierra Oscar from 5-4. Urgent message. Ambulance required to Victoria Road near the railway arches for male prisoner with serious injuries. Grab his head, roll him over.
Message received.
Ready? Go.
Request for ambulance.
He's not breathing.